Well, hello there, welcome back to SWtOR Republic. I'm gonna go straight back into my Smuggler and hopefully, it won't suffer with the internet and drop out this time. But you never know. I remember to turn my microphone on before I switched over the scene, so that's better this time as well. We're good. Also, earlier today I was recording more of Jedi Academy. Actually, I started recording Jedi Academy and I've actually edited those couple of episodes, and so they will be up, so that'll be awesome. This week I think it'll be all Jedi Academy, and then I'll go back to putting in a review in between or a discussion or something. But yes, the tricky thing that happened here is my internet dropped out, so I am up to where I am on this. But the other stream should have caught enough of it, even though it's not all nice and together for one planet per stream that I originally wanted for it. But it'll be alright, because we'll just have fun with it. And I'll see how it all goes, whether I have time to be able to do another planet this stream, or whether I wait till next one. And it'll be good. And everything going well, I might even do a SWtOR stream again this week, so that I can catch up to where I would have been if the internet didn't muck up last week. Very good. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I have to defeat them. Okay. I was almost gonna just go behind and run past them, but I gotta defeat them, so. Cool. What do we got here? Alright. Who's this dude? Lieutenant Rail, or Raleigh. Okay.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Rail of the cruiser Coruscant Flame. I don't know who you are, but you just became my favorite person in the galaxy. Last I could barely see straight. They pumped me full of something. Makes my face numb.
Who's they?
Does the person responsible have a name?
Never heard any names. Most of these people don't even speak basic. These cute little dancers brought me and my shipmates here to blow off steam. Next thing we knew, the dancers were gone. Guards beat us half to death, threw us in these cages like animals.
There must have been a reason.
Did they ever say what they wanted with you?
I'm not sure, but I think these people work for someone else. They smuggled us out one by one in waste containers. Nobody came back except for a gunnery ensign. He was different. Didn't even recognize me. Wherever they took him, something terrible happened.
I haven't played the Jedi Academy multiplayer yet, because, I mean, I'm very much a single player person unless I'm playing with friends and stuff that I'm like, no. So it would actually be cool to play some of the multiplayer at one point. But so far I've only done the campaign of it before. I'm going to find out what.
I'll poke around and see what's what.
I think I might know where to start. I heard the guards mention the quarantine zone. I think that's where they took the others.
And good to see you, pal.
To save them.
Nice to see you again. Quarantine zone? What's that?
If you know anything else about this area, now's the time.
Quarantine zone's an old industrial district. Toxic dump. Great place for bad guys to hide. Thanks for busting me out. I owe you one.
Cool. Yeah, very much me being an only child doesn't help with the whole let's play multiplayer thing. I've never been keen on multiplayer with faceless people as well. Like, it's okay, but I just find that a single player story experience is better, or you have your single player, just have fun with, against NPCs. That's been me. Of course, that's me going, I don't need the internet. I need to go into the eco-terrorist hideout. Where is that? Up there, okay. Yeah. It's good, it's good. Good fun with everything. The only thing I forgot to show was all the different aliens, but I guess that's a perk for people wanting to play the game themselves. Oh, of course, someone attacks me and I have to kill them. Keep doing that. That's it. Alright. When I say I keep doing that, I mean I touch my eyes and then something must be funny where my eyes are sensitive. And I got no idea why. But that is very green. Arr, we be going one-eyed for this one. Just like my character. Except I think I've got the other eye. Why my eyes do this? There we go. I'll water a bit, but whatever. I'll just complain about my physiology. And you never know, I should probably use this for it. Could be the atmosphere in here because the air's got a bit stuffy. Alright.
You killed those men. What kind of monster are you?
I should ask you the same.
You're no mercenary. What are you doing here?
I'm a warrior who saves lives. Momi and I are going to change the galaxy together. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi took it. I'm ready to die for my cause. Are you?
I want to punch her already. Nobody's dying.
If you won't listen to reason, listen to this.
That was
Last night,
harsh.
I guess. Let's see what she's carrying.
Alright. Listen to the hollow recording, okay?
Tirka, I'm leaving you in charge until I return. Leger says there's a way to smuggle the Shanjaro off-world. We'll return the poor creature to the wild where it belongs, and show those scum they can't exploit nature on our watch. I'll return from Leger's as soon as I can. Freedom for all life!
At least we got a name. Maybe that blue-headed fella at Druga's knows this Laje.
Your ignorance is showing.
That blue-headed fella has a name, Corso.
And if he didn't talk all strange, I might know what it is. People here need to work on their communication.
Yeah, I was a bit harsh just then. Oh, well, I didn't... That's the thing with the conversation options sometimes. I'm like, I don't know how it is actually going to turn out in the conversation. Like, how they'll say things, plus exactly what they'll say. It's like Fallout 4 as well, the vanilla game at least. You can get a mod to actually put the full lines of dialogue that they put so you can actually understand what they're going to say properly. It's a lot better because otherwise, got no idea really. Pleasure working with you. Spam. Happy 2020. Whatever. They put spam somewhere. Oh, they're all down there. Okay, let's go.
Safe and pleasant stay.
Hey, we could do a multiplayer stream of Jedi Academy or something with a couple of other people as well. So we'll do like maybe do movie battles or whatever. Show off some of the different mods and things. No, it's good. I don't know, man, social media is just saturated by political and events going on in America at the moment. I won't mention too much into it, but I was just thinking earlier, just like, I know it's a bad thing and people should be crying out and things, and you have your message to say, well, that's definitely not right, something should be done about it. But at the same time, it saturates so much of social media that I'm just like, I want to just go on social media and see what things people are talking about, Star Wars, EU or whatever.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
And Facebook's better for that, but then still some friends or whatever who would be interested. Yeah, it'll be cool to do that. Right. Double negative. Investigate the quarantine zone.
Welcome. Please select an
Oh, it's back up there. I didn't realise. Oh, I can quick travel now. That's better. Go to Club U4. Yeah, the multiplayer stuff would be fun to do. Especially if I get a couple of people that can voice chat with me and all that. Extra fun. Wait, where am I looking? Oh, it's over there. There we go. If I do it as a live stream, it'd be good fun. And let me know what you think as well. Like, I don't think I really have the time, especially when I'm not doing this professionally. It's still a hobby in that. To do the live stream on Twitch or something and then edit it and then produce it as an episode, like I've seen a couple of bigger channels now doing recently, where they've live streamed it on Twitch and then they've done an edited episode or an edited video of said live stream to make it just half an hour or something and put it on YouTube. It's probably better for the YouTube algorithm, but I don't really have the time to do that at the moment amongst everything else. But I would make the time, I gotta be honest. When I say I don't have the time, it's not a huge priority to do the extra bit for that. I would have the time, I would make the time if it wasn't just a hobby, so yeah. And I think the live stream archives are good. They just probably don't work as nicely with the YouTube algorithm. And just sneak through everyone, it's easier. It's good. And I love how I have a new outro piece of music that a mate did as well. It's great.
Good evening. Dr. Charnick is at your service. The Empire clearly overestimated its security personnel. That or you're a Jedi in disguise. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
Under duress, I assume.
They what? Kidnapped your family? Planted explosives in your head?
Indeed, I was a prisoner of circumstance. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trezine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
What's going on here? He's a Ratataki, of course.
What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. You killed everyone but me.
Those stasis pods remind me of KOTOR 2 at the start. You're not the only survivor.
I freed Lieutenant Rail from Club SWtOR. He sent me.
Well, I'm glad he made it. What happened here was beyond horrifying. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
That is amazing. That is a great feat, but for what
Why
purpose?
did the Empire have you perform this procedure on our people?
It was all part of a rather ingenious plan. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets. The Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
You seem to know a lot.
You must have inside information to know that.
The facility's commander was quite forthcoming, at least with me.
You deserve to die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? Well, I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
Oh, thank you, Vale Gaming Official, for following on Twitch. Let's work with the doctor. I'm gonna go with that.
He may be sick, but we need men like him to fight the Empire.
I wish that didn't make so much sense.
Splendid. As this facility is no longer suitable, I recommend we move somewhere else.
I'll escort this doctor to my superiors and recommend we use him. Thanks for the help, I guess.
Have fun. See you
This
around.
party is all yours.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
G'day, Vale. I'll just call you Vale because that's easier. Return to rocks. I can fast travel. I forget where I'm meant to go. I'll just fast travel out there so I can see where it wants me. Yes. This is sort of in the middle of Shadaa because I've planned to normally do a weekly stream that's on the weekend.
Currently open for business.
When I do a planet per stream, but then the internet mucked up last week and so I didn't finish the planet for this. I'll play other games during the week, and I might do a SWtOR stream during the week so that I can catch up to where I was if the internet didn't muck up that weekend.
Vehicle paths are currently open for
I'm
business.
getting all mucked around and didn't turn around. It's probably Club SWtOR or SWtOR. SWtOR. No, SWtOR would sound more if it had an A at the start. Oh, just there. I've had to fast travel to the wrong one. Oh well, it's all part of the fun. It's chill stream for discussion as well. If anyone has questions or anything they want me to talk about, that's within like Star Wars and stuff. Ilox. Oh, I thought it said rocks, but that's probably just because the writing's
There was quite a
small.
rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
Oh, that's correct.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Sounds like whoever was making trouble for the Republic is out of business. Good. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club SWtOR from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
Now I can go on. So he pronounced it SWtOR. The Smuggler pronounced it SWtOR for whatever reason. Different accents. There would be a galactic standard pronunciation for each of the names, though, I would think. Yeah, here we go. Now I can go down here. And then in here to the planetary story arc. Should be. You know, this little side section. I'm saving time by not doing all of the side quests. I'm just casually going through on being chill and doing the planetary story arc and the class missions and heroics at the end for gear. So, it's good.
A non-human who's avoided the Empire's takeover. Most of us don't have that distinction. I'm Gannock. Foreman's my official post, but most of my time spent organizing the Resistance. First the Hutts, now the Empire, you know?
You need a hand.
Yeah, seems like the Empire's in everyone's hair these days.
Sounds like I've found a kindred spirit. There's a chemical plant nearby. Sources say the Empire's designing toxins to kill specific sentient species. I sent an agent to dig up intel and find out what they're planning, but she's gone missing. The plant is crawling with Imperial guards, so infiltration's not an option. I need an assault on the plant, head on. We need to get into their mainframe, see what the Empire's plotting.
Just the challenge I need.
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
Be careful. Their defenses are strong, even for you.
I'll just
Find
sneak
the plant's
past them.
mainframe. Plug this data scanner in and I'll get remote access. We'll find out who exactly the Empire's planning to murder with their chemicals.
I will just sneak in. Because I've got stealth. Who needs a frontal assault? He says, crawling regards and I won't get in. I say, ha! Your people just aren't good. Get good. And I'll get them all. See, look. Their security's nothing. I don't even have people scanning for stealth. Come around. And do this. And then... oh, will I even have to kill some people? Doesn't look like it. I'll just plug the scanner in. Infiltration is not an option? Pah!
I've got access. Excellent. I'll have this security down in no time. Take a minute to rest. Must have been tough fighting through their defenses.
Oh yeah, really
Just another
tough.
second, and there, I'm in. Here we are. Everything about the toxins, what the Empire's doing with them, and these chemicals. The Empire's using them to kill every evokai on Nar Shadaa. Probably a favor to the Hutts.
It reminds me of the Kratos virus. Sort of the opposite to the Kratos virus, where the Kratos virus will kill every species but humans. This targets a specific species.
Look, just cut the crazy talk.
Looks like these chemicals are used at some kind of extermination factory run by a Commander Vergust. I need you to storm that factory and shut it down, now!
Finally, a worthy
I've
challenge.
been itching for a good fight.
Thank you. You will have thanks from the entire evokai community. Get inside the extermination factory, then find some way to shut it down.
I assume the evokai were brought here to be slaves for the Hutts. Because otherwise they're only on Nalhata that I know of, at least in this game. And they're sort of dotted around, but mostly Hutt worlds like this. I guess it makes sense. They're on the planet and then they go to the moon. Yes, we can just sneak past all of them. Easy. And then go in here. Cool. Defeat Imperial prison guards. Guess I have to fight people. Here we go. Ah. Imperial prison guards are those, right. Kind of this.
Nice moves. Thought I was gonna be sick if those Imperials touched me one more time. I'm called Abyss, Republic agent. Gannock send you?
You Gannock's missing agent?
You're the one he sent into the chemical plant?
That's right. Didn't think he'd find a replacement so fast. Verghost, the commander here, he's a real monster. Once you hit the chemical plant, he stepped up the slaughter. Now Verghost's holed up in his command post, killing Evokai as part of his genocide program. You've got to take him down.
He's no match for me.
You're right. I'm the only one with the skills to end this atrocity.
Just back up those words with action. I'll get us some Republic support. Now hurry. Stop Verghost, and his genocide program's toast.
Alrighty, let's go. Deactivate the force field. Alright. Talk to Commander Verghost. I guess we will do that.
My work's nearly complete. You can't stop me. No one can. Soon you'll just be one more dead alien I'll add to my count.
Oh, give up.
You're finished, Verghost. Surrender while you can.
My progress can't be slowed. How do I explain this to a Republic lackey? Aliens are weak and impure, a blight on the galaxy. I'm carrying out the Emperor's will and gaining key alliances. This is only the beginning.
That's spacious. The beginning of what?
What's the Empire planning? You're going to start killing aliens on other planets?
Enough! When I present my victims to the Emperor, your body will top the pile.
Nice. Liking the music. Here we go.
The Empire's invested decades into this operation. It doesn't end here.
Shut up, Verghost. You're finished.
Oh, you got friends.
For? Kill the monster.
Wait. I know everything about the Empire's other extermination factories. You can't afford to lose me.
He's bluffing. Kill him.
She's a fool. Surely you'll earn a reward for my capture.
And you're under arrest. It's just more logical, isn't it? Like, if he has any information, they can torture him.
Enjoy Republic custody. You'll spend the rest of your life there.
I hope you're right about this.
Leave the decisions to your superiors, girl.
I'll look forward to your interrogation. That felt good. Great job taking him down.
I thought I was finishing Half-Life. Nah, not tonight.
Republic troops just contacted me. You've taken the factory, and Calder, where is she?
Over here, Chief. Your buddy sprung me. Captured Commander Verghost, too. Should have killed him if you ask me.
Yeah, I had scheduled in Half-Life for tonight, but then I decided yesterday to just have a chill and a bit earlier sleep. Well, I didn't end up early going to sleep, but just a more chill night rather than worrying about trying to stream. So I'm gonna just do the Half-Life Blue Shift tomorrow, and then make sure I do my weekly SWtOR stream on the weekend, as I'm sticking to that consistently, even if it changes by a day or two. It's too valuable.
He's got some priceless information. Think I deserve a finder's fee.
Of course. Wouldn't want your actions to go unrewarded. I've got to take off. The factory's survivors are coming in now, and they need my help. The Evokai are in your debt. You've given us the strength to keep fighting for our home.
Gannick's right. You should be proud. Now go on. I'll take over from here.
Yeah, okay, the next one. Lots of aliens working in the Republic. For whatever reason, there's a lot of speciesism in the Empire, even between like pure-blooded Sith and half-breeds, and humans and aliens. But technically the Sith species is an alien to the humans. Don't tell them that. Don't. Let's just go. Oh, rack off. Now. Up there, okay, that must be the other one. I can just go and do the class mission now. Woo! No, I didn't aggro any of them somehow. Yoink. Usually I aggro at least one group. Just because the patterns don't work out that you can sneak through all the way. Just go. Yeah, that's better. Woo! Sneaky sneak! Back to the pleasure barge. Probably should know I'm coming and not being south. Because we're being business partners and all. Hurry up. Here we are. Zaylee? Why have you got a name? I forget. Oh yes, we can dance at the Twi'leks. Haha! Anyway, let's go for a moment.
We are so pleased to see you alive. How goes the search?
The woman who stole Druga's beast took it to someone named Lajay. Ever heard of him?
Of course he is.
That's a Wookiee for you.
He must have Jedi training or something.
Do not despair, O great feast master. We will find you suitable entertainment. Druga must be more gentle. He forgets the Wookiee is collateral. When the gambler repays his debt, he will expect his Wookiee returned intact.
Wookiee is a slave?
Why's that?
The gambler won the Wookiee playing Sabak. Forget that beast, Your revelation is more interesting. The senator's daughter has made a critical error trusting Lajay. He is no friend to her. Before the Empire imprisoned Lajay in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Druga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
Lajay sounds like bad news. Or beast experiments?
Why would Druga buy this guy's creatures?
Lajay is a genetic engineer. He manufactured a few interesting predators Druga found amusing. If Lajay has Druga's beast, it may already be too late. Shadowtown is extraordinarily dangerous, but you must hurry. If you find Druga's Shanjaru, come to these coordinates. Goodbye.
And again, the hut going.
And hello.
Do that.
The name's Zank Hellrock, Captain. I'm Rogan the Butcher's personal bounty hunter.
Oh,
is
what?
that a man or a hover tank?
You like my armor? I polished it for this occasion.
Hovering there. You sure? Oh, you missed a spot. Yes, you missed a spot.
I hate to be picky, but right under your elbow, it's pretty dingy.
You've got a talent for digging holes with your mouth. Rogan says I can bring you back in pieces. Hope you don't mind. I've got some new weapons to test. You've got a half-dead Wookiee for a sidekick. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, I can handle you myself.
SWtOR, I want you to sit this one out.
Too bad. I need a new Wookiee pelt.
You're all right.
Here, he's helping anyway. I told him to sit this one out. Come on. And yet he's helping anyway. Damn, Wookiee. Ah, yes. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. It always takes a little bit there. So where am I going next? Oh, I got a quest reward. I've got pants that probably aren't as good. No, they're not as good. I got level 37. Nice. Should see if you've got anything. Nope. Ah, I've got one here. So what's this? Disappearing act grants 2 seconds of dodge. That'd be really helpful in a combat situation where I'm really stuck, but I don't get that very often. Ooh, I like that one. Can knock down the enemy with things. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing Half-Life tomorrow, so that'll be good. Playing Blue Shift and doing that.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Good fun times
Please
now.
select an available travel route.
Been a while since I've whistled, actually. So, filling the gap when you have to speed around everywhere and it seems to take a while. Got any interesting Star Wars questions to talk about while I'm here? Because this is mainly my Star Wars one, and then if there's other stuff going on with other games, that's usually for other topics. Even though if someone asks a question on another stream, I still talk about it, so. But yeah. This is more chill. You don't get as interesting sort of things going on, I guess, because like, Half-Life is... It's a different sort of game, I'll say. This is much more, I'm chill, I'm just going around and doing the bits and pieces. Mon Mothma is hot. Well, she is a redhead. She's also the supreme leader in the classic Return of the Jedi
Keep your voice
comic.
low. These buildings are abandoned, but Imperial probe droids do sweeps periodically. Zan Loren, Republic Intelligence. Thanks for checking in. I've heard you've made yourself a hero to some of the alien refugees around here. Care to try your hand at a prison break?
I'm up for anything.
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
Before you agree, just let me give you the down and dirty. This is about the Empire. The atrocities they hide behind Nar Shaddaa's neutrality. This is Shadow Town. Prison city filled with the Empire's worst assassins and madmen. Kept on ice till Papa Sith needs them.
Papa Sith? And you want to free them?
Why would we release Imperial prisoners?
It's not just Imperials who wash up here. The Empire holds prisoners of war, our men in the worst of this whole mess. Camp 27. We know they're holding Akodomi here, one of the Jedi heroes of the Battle of Sullust. And we want him back.
What are our chances?
Sounds like a worthy goal. Now what are the odds?
In a word, bad. The security in Camp 27 is tighter than I've ever seen. Their access codes are in parts, split among teams of guards so no one enters alone. Every few minutes, they swap out the entire code.
Hi Teresa, nice to see you. Well, Miss Martin Muses, I guess I should say, but I just know you was Teresa. And then forget the codes.
I'll kick in the front door and we go from there.
I think that's beyond even your capabilities. You'll need to find the camp wardens when they're outside the shields. Get the codes from them. The whole thing mine. No one man's got more than one part.
Oh, then what?
Once I've got them, you want them here, or am I heading in?
Come back. I need to get an imprint of the codes. In case you don't make it out again. Good luck, and go quickly. If the codes change before you're in, we're lost.
Cool, Teresa's good. I thought it would be. I'm just like, you don't actually have that in your YouTube name now. Alright, need to get the wardens. How are you doing, Teresa? And everyone in the chat, how are you doing today? I was just complaining earlier about how the social media seems saturated by the current stuff going on in America, and I can't really escape it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That. Oh yes, nice. I like the knockdown. That's a good. That was worth doing. Yeah, they keep getting bombarded by new threats every generation. It's crazy. And hilarious because it like shows that the universe, I guess, is always in a constant state of flux, and so you always get the thing of like it's gonna be either going to be relatively peaceful, but there's still gonna be rebellious elements somewhere from people with different opinions, or you're gonna have no. Oh, you can all go to church now without getting arrested. That's good news. Here, church is too big to be able to go back quite yet. Still doing online church, but hopefully that does fix things up soon. They fuse arms. I was like, well, I mean, The Republic only demilitarized after the Rusan reformations when they thought all of the threats had gone, and then they realized their mistake afterwards. And so there's that. More access codes. He didn't give me any. Warden. And then the other times, they've just been so... I think, especially around the Old Republic, they've just been so worn down by the war with the Sith that it's caused issues. Retrieve the security access code. I just picked up another code, didn't I? Oh, wrong one. Primary access code. It's not the security access code. Come on, Warden. Give me that code. Oh, there might be one all the way back here. Who knows? Give me that code. Give me that code. That's another blooming one. Subsystem access code. That's all of those. Incendiary mine apparently is a mission item somehow. So I don't need each part of the code, so I guess keep fighting wardens. Chief security and subsystem. I need the security access code. I think it was the time when they thought the Sith were defeated again. I mean, history repeats itself a bit between thousands of years, and I guess that's a human nature thing as well. Oh yeah, the New Republic didn't handle that very well because they didn't... Well, first of all, they didn't know the Yuuzhan Vong were gonna come and attack them. That was something they found out later on when Palpatine, the Emperor, was preparing for it to protect his own empire. And the New Republic were just sort of getting their footing and building up their forces on the same level as the Empire. And then they attacked. And then they didn't have super weapons either. So it was like, yeah, they're not gonna work. That's gonna cause just problems. If they had the super weapons, like they could bring back the Sun Crusher and prototype Death Star. I think the prototype Death Star was destroyed as well, but they could have kept researching some super weapons, but they didn't do that because they all thought that there we go, there's a security access code. Alright, then I head back. They didn't want to perform the unethical acts to test the super weapons, I guess. So there's, yeah, the ethical versus being prepared thing. They just didn't know it was coming is the main thing. That was the problem.
I've got the codes.
Alright, just let me scan them. If this doesn't work, at least our techs have somewhere to start the next time.
Next time?
What do you mean, doesn't work?
I won't lie. This is dangerous. No one's ever come out of Camp 27 alive. But I can't think of anyone who'd have a better shot. The codes will only be good for a little bit longer. Hurry and use them to get inside, then access the security console, and let me know you're in. If you can pull this off, you'll be rescuing a true hero of the Republic.
The Super Star Destroyers, do you mean? There weren't many Super Star... Yeah. They had a new version, the Super Star Destroyers, and then Kaidos had the Anakin Solo, I think was one of the new ones. They sort of tried to prioritize, because even like reading the X-Wing novels, they had to work out how they were actually going to run a government compared to running a rebellion, which is quite different. And they were attacking me so south. It's a completely different structure in the way that they're actually running things, because when you're running a rebellion, you don't need to have all of the government things in place and a lot of the framework and structure, which they had to put a focus on. And they couldn't just go, we need to have more weapons and stuff, because they also needed to get just supplies to people and open up shipways. And so part of their military as well would be bogged down protecting supplies from Imperial Remnant attacks and stuff. Taxes, security, welfare, and all that focus, yeah, for sure. And ultimately, the Republic cares more about people than they do about buffing themselves up in their military. And so that would cause them to not have a stronger military as the Empire if it was the same time frame. Of course, they managed to capture ships and some things from the Empire, so that helped them at least a bit. All of that good stuff. At least the New Republic didn't demilitarize like the Old Republic, or Old Republic by the time the Republic did after the Rusan Reformations, because they're like, well, that was a mistake. What if someone attacks again? We need a military. Sneaky. Oh, they're attacking me. Okay. They saw through myself.
Better?
Why wasn't Corso attacking him? Oh, well. Let's see here. Not eligible? I'm in combat? What? How am I in combat? Glitch. Yeah, they're still the Imperial Remnant, and they were arming themselves to fend off the Imperial Remnant as well, like they were fighting Warlords Inge and all that. Corso isn't attacking. Ah. You glitched, you knob. Now that worked. Yeah, that's why they have the military they have.
God, that's fantastic. I can't believe you made it into Camp 27. On your own, I mean, we've got plenty of guys in the other way. Don't let it go to your head, though. There's no telling what the Empire's hiding in there.
Where to next?
Do we have cell numbers or something? Let's get in and out fast.
No, we've got no specs on this place. Nothing. Anyone in the cells, assume they're one of ours and spring them. Your main target is Akko Domi. He's a Jedi. Led the rescue effort on Solace that kept the Empire from enslaving half the planet. Like I caught himself.
And yeah, that's the whole thing, is like they were fighting the Imperial Remnant, and so that at the same time stopped them from building up too much of a military, because the Imperial Remnant would destroy parts of the military with whatever attacks they were doing throughout the whole time while they were setting up the government and everything else. It's all complicated. Are you sending back up?
Am I on my own in here?
I'll do what I can, but we're past the window. We can't get anyone else in until you shut the whole place down. I'll send a team to wait outside the shields. They can back you up if you need it on the way out. Good luck.
Okay, cool. I better heal up. Those boots aren't as good. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the New Republic and everything needed to balance everything, and they needed to keep people happy, and they also had, like, they didn't even want to deal with this Anazar because on Typhera because they didn't have the resources to, I think it was, in the end. Like, they would say that, like, they were focusing on Warlord Zinj, and his Anazar was causing them trouble at the same time with the Krytos virus and the Bacta supplies. Leia's sun attack or something? What exactly do you mean? I am not quite understanding that at the moment. Oh, the Republic after Jason Solo turned into the dark side and that. Which son? Yeah, Darth Kaidos. Yeah, they did reform, like it turned into the Fel Empire, which also ended up as a separate faction to the Republic. So the sort of two things came out of that. They sort of split. I mean, I guess the Fel Empire is a remnant of the old Empire, but at the same time, some Republic bits and pieces, I think, went with it, if I'm remembering correctly. It is interesting how many times they've changed. But it's all necessary changes because they needed to change. It's like the Jedi Order needed to virtually be wiped out and then come back to be changed when Luke took it over. Pick something and stick with it. And it's the same, I guess, with earlier real life as well. It's like a lot of places would change ownership and then change structure because they're trying to work out the best method to be able to set up. And even then, look at something's happening in the world now. Things need to change a bit.
Please don't kill me. I can help you. Whatever you're looking for, I can find it.
Where is Akodomi?
I've come to free the Jedi.
Akodomi? Are you really asking to... never mind, that's who you want. I can summon him, no problem. Right here. Now, I'm just going to wait over...
Who comes before me? I am Akodomi, the Lord of Camp 27. No one seeks me out. Soldiers beg with their final breath to perish, rather than to look upon my face.
Yep, oh boy.
I guess welcome home isn't gonna cut it.
A two-credit criminal playing hero to mask your own inadequacies. Do you dream of the Republic pinning a badge to your breast? I've been here 6 years. I've seen your Republic heroes turn on each other like dogs for a scrap of meat. I've seen human nature at its core, and there is no light there.
You're wrong, but okay.
Don't judge every man by your own weakness.
There has never been a captive here so noble he did not eventually succumb. How long do you think you'll last? Slaughter her, my students. Slowly.
Okay, this famous Jedi turned to the dark side.
Better?
He seems like he's almost... Okay, let's just get the students. Yeah, pick something and stick to it a bit, but at the same time, if you realize something's not working, you need to change it. Okay, we're taking him down.
Liked that. I feel the darkness in you. The joy you felt at my apprentice's deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Will you kill me as well? Or does your hatred demand more? Would you rather see me scream? Draw it out for days while I beg you to end it?
Yeah, you just die now. I don't think my smuggler would be going, even you can be healed. No, you die
I
now.
hope it's painful enough for your tastes.
Just as I would have said.
She got a mean streak. Alright. We're gone. I'm going out this way. Smuggler defeated the forces. He's like, impossible. It's not completely impossible, but it's unlikely. Isn't it? And that's part of it. It's like, realistically, she wouldn't have stood there and talked to him. He probably would have just four-stroked her or something, realistically. Oh, he used lightning. She would be fried. What's he doing? Just laying on the ground. The companion's bugged. Yeah, he bugged. He's just dead. Okay. I can go up here. Yeah. I guess, I mean, the smuggler's that good at combat, you can defeat a force users, like, possibly if you use all the dirty tricks and whatever, but it's to balance the game in the end. Because you don't really want to play a smuggler and be confronted with a force user and die every time, do you? That's one of the things people were worried about, I remember, when the game first came out. Was they were doing the trailers and everything about how you can play all the different characters, and they were saying, well, how are you going to balance the combat and make it fun to play as the non-force sensitive people? Because they need to have some way of being fun in their own right compared to force users, and actually be able to stand their own against force users in their own way, which I guess game mechanics do that. Not that it makes as much sense with the story, but hey, we can assume that they're at least partially force sensitive for quicker reflexes and stuff, I think, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense.
My beautiful children. You killed them all. Why?
You have something that belongs to Druga the Hutt. Please, kill me.
Captain, it's that girl from the Hollow. Momi Andrell. What did this sick filth heap do to her?
Leger used me for experiments. Did terrible things. I'm dying.
That's your problem. What did you expect, thief? Yeah, what did you expect?
I'm sure you deserved it.
Thief or not, nobody deserves this.
We're a bit mean on this stream.
Don't let him keep that beautiful beast. He's sick.
Silence, test subject. The Shanjaru is invaluable to my research. I need it. The species displays evidence of evolving sapiens. I must unlock its secrets to engineer my perfect life form.
Slaves! He wants to make slaves!
Smart beasts that comprehend complex commands and perform multi-stage tasks. What the buyers do with them is their business.
What is that cute beetle? That is a Shanjaru. You tortured that girl.
Why did you experiment on this poor woman?
I certainly wasn't about to use my children. I have no desire for hostilities with Druga or his agents. I extracted genetic samples from the Shanjaru. They'll have to suffice. The beast cage is a programmable repulsor-lift vehicle. I'll send it to Druga immediately.
Well, he gave up easily.
Druga only wants the Shanjaru so he can eat the last of a species.
And the Hutt will have his meal shortly. There is no reason for more violence.
You still owe me.
The way I see it, I deserve something for all my time and effort.
I returned Druga's beast unharmed. What more do you want?
The Shinjaro's genetic samples are the only way to save the species. Get them from Leger.
Wait. I'll pay whatever it takes to keep these samples. Leave me in peace so I can finish my research.
Ooh, should I be taking the bribe? I don't see a problem with taking the bribe. It's like, you can just get genetic samples from the one I have, surely. Someone whispered to me, "Do you need a guild?" I'm like, I don't care about replying to that at the moment. Yeah, you're not interested. Kill him, What do I want to pick? What would be like? I don't want to kill people willy-nilly. I don't really get that. But bribe or no bribe? I think I'm gonna take the bribe. It's all about the credits.
You just bought my silence, Doc.
I can't believe this. What have you gotten me into?
I am glad we could be reasonable. Please excuse me. I have work to do.
Yeah, it was the money. And I can get genetic samples of a Shanjari from elsewhere anyway. Bushwhack. Exploits upper hand to call in droids that... Ooh. That's summons droids to fight. Hang on. I think I'm gonna have to swap them over. I'm gonna try that. Speak to Garam. Back there, I can do that. SIS base. A lot quicker to just fast travel, of course. I wish I could make it my pet, actually. If I look at Shanjaru. Nothing. Well, never mind then. It'd be good if you could get it as a pet.
We've long had a slice into the intercom at Camp 27. I heard everything. Akodomi is still called Savior by so many people, but he had so much evil inside him. I'm glad he's dead. Now no one needs to learn about his fall. He can be remembered as we wish he had been.
Get the truth out.
Let him stand as a warning about what we face when fighting the Empire.
True. Many in the Republic don't realize what's at stake if the Empire wins. Maybe they should learn. Thank you for shutting down that factory of horrors. There are free men of the Republic who'll bless your names each night. We will turn this place. I swear it. Our Shadaa must join the Republic, so the Empire can never hide such monstrosities again.
Woo! And yeah, I got Corso into things. He didn't like it, but it's like, well, money. And we can get genetic samples anyway from the other Shanjaru. Just take that. go up here. Whee! Whee! Three eyes and horns. I wonder what that actually says. I can't read Aurebesh just from looking at it. And even if I could remember what the Aurebesh whatever means, I don't. The actual words, I don't know what they mean all the time. Here we go. They changed the setup. I can be the third. Oops. Oh. I almost just knocked my microphone over. There we go. Talk to Garam again.
We are so very impressed you survived Shadowtown. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor lift cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feast Master was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru was renewed. Druga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Druga dear.
Braid them.
You could repopulate the galaxy. Give the beasts a second chance.
Oof. They deserve to become extinct.
Love to, but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time.
Wait, you're a mechanic?
You know how to install a freighter engine?
Did I not mention I'm a starship mechanic? Pretty good one, too.
Lemon eyes.
It's a date, Druga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
Final performance?
And then the Wookiee goes free?
If by free you mean dead, then yes. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Druga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feast Master.
Oh, here we go. Forget this, rescue Balda. You want drama? Attack the Gundark? Yeah, you want drama? Let's do this.
See a real live hero in action.
Balda helped me before.
Better?
Die! Damn, there we go. Get him. I saved Balda. I kept things lively.
Weren't you entertained, Druga?
Thanks, big guy.
I want you to join my crew.
Where do you plan to bunk him? I'll bet he snores like a busted pod racer engine.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.
Isn't he just coming with us now? Yay! Bowder! We have Bowder! A Wookiee companion! Woo! Speak to Risha. Let's go back. To the ship. Finally, we're pretty much done with Shadaa. And I've got the heroics to do, but then that'll be it. And I might call it an earlier night. His Bowder.
I am functioning at peak efficiency, Master.
BOWDAAR. Bowder. Not Bubba or Baba. Alright.
Just in time. I installed that new engine for you. Want to take it for a spin?
Already?
That was fast work, Risha. Swapping out starship engines is easy. Mechanics just want you to think it's complicated so they can charge more credits. This prototype is really something. You'll find your ship is a lot more maneuverable. I noticed we have a new addition to the crew. Wookiees are always good for extra muscle. Is this one friendly?
Only if I tell him to be.
If I say the word, he'll pull your arms right out of their sockets. Aw, you have a new best friend. Corso must be so hurt. It's funny that a Hutt is helping us find Nock Drain's treasures. Nock used to terrify the cartel.
Bow down. Oh dear me. You're just full of trivia.
You know a lot about this obscure gangster. Obscure gangster. People have written massive holochronicles about him. Not my fault you've been living under a rock. 20 years ago, Nock single-handedly killed half the cartel members in a single night. No one ever figured out how he did it. The surviving cartel members gave Nock control over an entire galactic quadrant as a gesture of respect. The Hutts never took it back.
Who inherited it?
Who runs the territory now that Nock is dead? The crime bosses who tried to take over all died under mysterious circumstances. We're closer than ever to finding Nock Drain's lost wealth, Captain. Let's keep up the chase, shall we? Someone's calling on the ship's holo. Probably a fan. Be a darling and tell them I'm out.
Something seems a little bit sus there. That's a better blaster at the moment. Alright, on the ship's holo. There's some more companion stuff to do, but I'll do that in a minute.
This is Captain Feylara Raid, a free trader Celestial Crow. If anyone's out there, I need help.
I read you, Captain. What's the situation?
Ship's engines burned out, power cells fading, losing life support. Can't hold out much longer. I am drifting into a sun. I need help getting my engines going. I'll pay if you help with repairs.
Music to my ears.
You should have mentioned the reward first.
Don't have much, but it's all yours. Transmitting my coordinates now. Please hurry.
Oh, you're playing Half-Life Blue Shift? Cool, so you'll know ahead of time what there. I'm keen to get into it actually. Half-Life's got my interest now.
I found someone who knows my cousin Rona. He's a street doctor in Coruscant. Kind of a shady character, but that's who Rona always drifted to. I think he really can get us to her, but
there's always a but.
I know a scam when I hear one.
Rona loved to walk that line. Every time Uncle caught her stealing, it would turn out she was sneaking cash to some mom with 2 kids on the street. She's the reason I know breaking the law's got nothing to do with being a good man. Let's just go to Coruscant and hear her friend out. Go ahead and ask for cash for the job if you want. I want to find Rona.
Alright, we've got a couple of extra quests after Shadaa. Okay, cool. I got money. Woo! Okay, cool. So basically, that doctor that was replacing people's faces, he was taken around to the SIS. He was good on his word, so that is good. About should be somewhere here. Oh, happy birthday, Matt! Doesn't mean Callum has to dance, really? Today's your birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday, Matt, so happy birthday. Oh yeah, that was a special one from him. Oh. Yeah, here. Ripped arms off the hut. Oh, you should have.
Would have saved me a bundle.
But I need entertainment too. Oh, make yourself at home.
Well, enjoy your freedom. They saved you the big bunk.
Who behind me with open space? Yeah, it just depends. I'm playing SWtOR at the moment. Doesn't feel like the right time. Hard to remember home. You want to go back?
You tell me what a Wookiee might want to buy. I could arrange a run there.
Damn. He got attacked by slavers when he was young and killed 4 before they shackled him. When he was younger and had just started training.
I can't imagine Wookiees make good slaves.
He was a slave for 100 years. That's a long time. That's like a quarter of his lifespan. How are you going on your birthday, Matt? Having a good time? Alright, travel to the Celestial Crow. I think I'm not gonna worry too much about the heroics. Let's just continue on with the story a bit. Let's just do that. I can always do more heroics now. Okay, I think I want to go to Coruscant first. Let's do the one. Which Star Wars autograph do I wish I had? Ooh. That's a good question. Probably George Lucas. Especially since I'm now getting into some of the behind the scenes stuff of film and TV through my course and that. And understanding what goes into it. And if that autograph just so happened to include talking to him about stuff, then even better. Then again, there was the opportunity to get autograph stuff from Shannon McRandall, but I didn't have the money for it. So there's that. I want Corso with me.
How are you?
And I don't know where it wants me, but I'm gonna just fast travel up here and see what it says. And I mean, I've got one from Jeremy Bullock, which is actually really cool. And it came with a page of the Rainbow script from Empire Strikes Back. So that's awesome. and then I wouldn't have known the guy unless I went to the place. Nick Maley, he worked on the animatronics. It's really cool. Now go to the cantina, that should be the right place. You gotta get autograph of. Ah, damn buffer. Yeah. If I could have been a background character in the movies, which movie and who would it be? Ooh. I love these questions, Matt. I'm just gonna talk to this person and then I'll answer after this conversation, after I've thought about it a bit.
Captain and Corso Riggs. It's good to meet such generous souls in a place like this. I'm Dr. Hope. I like to think of myself as a messenger of mercy, caring for the poor, forsaken citizens of the underlevels.
We don't need the pitch, just tell us what you know about Rona.
I'd be happy to, but as a doctor, I must put the needs of my patients first.
Dr. Hope, seriously?
Is that your real name?
The citizens of Lower Coruscant call me that for the ray of hope I bring to their cramped and miserable lives.
I'm sure.
Right, so I've got some life-saving medications that need delivering. Unfortunately, Coruscant security only cares about the rich. They don't let anyone distribute medications in the underlevels at all.
Where do I come in?
Tell me what I can do.
Well, I don't want to get you or me into trouble with the law. The only way to get my meds down without getting stopped is to carry them inside a living body.
What?
They'll be safely stored in surgical plastic and implanted under the skin. My nurse can remove them on the other end.
You're out of your mind.
No way I'm letting you implant me with something.
I'll do it. You just come along.
What a fine young man.
Don't give me that look. This was always Rona's kind of thing. Breaking the law to do good under the nose of a corrupt authority. It's worth it if I get to see her.
I'll just need you to come with me a moment, Master Riggs.
Oh boy. I wouldn't let anyone implant things under my skin like, oh!
Perfect.
Oh.
These vials should stay sealed for at least 12 hours, no problem. I'll tell my nurse to expect you.
When we get back, Rona better be waiting.
I keep looking at Deveronians and thinking of Galt and how he conned everyone. So if I could be a background character in the movies, which movie and who would it be? It'd be too cool to be an Ewok, so it'd be a stormtrooper in Return of the Jedi that was attacked by an Ewok. Oh, that'd be fun. I think I would like to be one of the Jedi in the arena in Attack of the Clones. Would be really cool. That's what I was just thinking of, and oh no, I got a better one. The clone trooper that was having a fist fight with the droid in the background. I gotta have that one. He's the mad lad. And one of the random senators. Yeah. That's fair. I gotta be the stormtrooper that was having a fist fight with that droid though. I just remembered that. It's like, yep.
Got good suppliers. Only the best.
Oh yeah, I can sell that too. Oh yeah, I can go through my companion gifts a bit. Oh, it's all the way down there. Alright. Oh, the stormtrooper hit his head on the set of A New Hope. They make jokes of that in the EU as well. It's hilarious. I was noticing that. It's great. How it's like the authors are aware of that those things happen and they just reference them in funny jokes. It's good. Something about one of the corridors being a bit too small for a stormtrooper. Oh, it was funny. It's in one of my reviews, I think. It must have been in the novel. So in the last one that I reviewed, I'll probably mention it. I just forget. My brain doesn't remember some of the little details too exactly. But yeah. It's good fun how self-aware it is as well. Alright, so now it's nearly 10:30 at night, just out of interest. Alright, into here. Yeah, this'll whittle down later. New Jedi Order, the video game. That'd be interesting. You play as one of them.
Goods? Doctors say 2 people. Look out. Now time. Cut out spice.
Spice.
Did she say spice?
What did you told you so.
What happened to... Oh, I'll do anything for Rona. She couldn't possibly be involved in anything bad.
This has nothing to do with Rona. They lied. You used us. If you weren't a lady, you'd... I gotta go have a word with your boss.
I not speak basic. You say take spice away? Good spice. I give good money. Big, how you say, cut?
We're not asking for a bigger cut, you idiot.
Speak for yourself.
How big a cut are we talking?
Here, I give good share.
I don't believe you. You know what? Never mind. Let's just see if that blasted Deveronian knows anything about Rona.
And you already did it, so I may as well get a bigger cut for it. We gotta go back and forth a bit. The cantina. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can play as Anakin Solo in the new Jedi Order video game, and at the start you start off as playing Chewie. That'd be interesting perspectives to see. That.
Did the delivery go well?
Yeah, we did your dirty work, you fraud. Now where's my cousin?
Doubt he knows.
I'd be shocked if this piece of trash can answer that.
You're looking for Rona Riggs, right? Well, she's the one who thought you two would be right for the job. Don't shoot the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the old days, eh, cuz? Of course, I'm a little more big time now than Ma and Pa ever would have allowed.
Oh yeah, see, you did reference Akbar's It's a Trap line. This is Rona.
Your cousin sure doesn't look like a farm girl anymore, of course, though.
Rona, what happened to you? What are you doing here?
I'm the underboss for the Black Suns on this part of Coruscant. Not bad, considering 5 years ago I was shoveling Ronto dung.
The Black Suns? You're a gang member?
Gang leader. You think I should write home? Make Ma and Pa proud?
Your parents are dead.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but Corso's the only family you've got.
They're all dead, Rona. Separatists got them.
After all that grousing about the big dangerous galaxy, guess that showed them.
How can you say that? Don't you care? We obviously came just in time. Come on, Rona. We're getting you out of here.
Poor chivalrous little Corso. Don't you get it? I don't need to be rescued. I chose this life.
Want to work for me? Should I just ask someone to work for me? Let's do it.
What percentage did they give you? I'll double it if you take your business to me.
Captain, I'm not really comfortable making that offer.
Double? Done. Just tell me where to send the profits.
Well, I guess that's one way to stay in touch. Not, what I would have preferred. It was good to see you again, Rona.
I know it's not what you would have preferred, but she chose her life. I'm just making sure you can actually keep in touch. And I just go back here. We dealt with the Rona. It's alright. But yeah. Plenty of Itcher Trap references. That meme came up big, so of course they reference it and stuff. Multiple times. I think I remember a quote from Mara saying, "It is, as one general once said, a trap." One of the good quotes there. Oh, I don't even need to go this way. I can go back here and then just shift an M. Celestial Crow.
Hate to be nosy, but is there some reason we're docking with a decrepit starship in the middle of nowhere?
Someone's in trouble.
We're here on a rescue mission. And who's gonna rescue us if things go wrong? I won't tell you how to run your ship, but what am I supposed to do if you don't come back? Boarding another vessel in deep space is tricky. A million things can go wrong.
It'll be fine.
You know how careful I am. When you're this far out in space, careful is beside the point. You're at least planning to take some muscle, right? You do have a Wookiee?
Yeah, good point.
I'll have Bodar tag along. Good. Your odds of surviving just tripled. Good luck over there. I hope you don't need it.
But apart from, I mean, Risha's special to my other smuggler because she's the romantic interest. But apart from her, Bodar I think is the best companion from the smuggler. Of course, the classic smuggler and Wookiee combination. Ooh, access to cosmetic gear that I haven't needed. Yeah, but
Bye.
Let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, I can go through all of these. Forgot about that. Large influence gain, good. Moderate influence gain. Large, moderate. Just go through all of this. Alright. More of these companion gifts. Ah, lots of good gear, right. That makes up for not doing the heroics.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
I can sell all the rest, that'll do. That'll be easier. Alright, cool.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Easy, done. Oh, I've got those there. Oh, I forgot to put some things in my storage still, so I'll do that afterwards. Okay, faulty droids attacking us. It is a bonus, so I guess I'll do that. Bam, got him. Thankfully, the internet is holding up as well, so that's good. I'm happy. If it was mucking up still by this time, it would have mucked up. I kind of remember this. So let's see what they got here.
Hi there. Was starting to think you wouldn't show.
I always show up for credits.
Promise me a reward, right? Let's see it.
Yeah, the thing is, there is no reward. Not for you, anyway. This is harder than I thought it would be. You remind me of my sister, and I really like her. Just so you know, this isn't personal. I have to kill you. But it's for love.
That's a new one.
Nobody's ever tried to kill me for love before.
It's romantic, right? See this wavy light around my body? It's a ray shield. Blaster fire can't get in or out. Neat, huh?
Your plan is flawed.
If blaster fire can't get out, how will you kill me?
Shh, quiet. I have to make a call. Skavik? It's me, Lara. Surprise.
Long time no see, sweetheart. How'd you get this hollow frequency?
Doesn't matter. I've missed you so much, honey bunch.
That makes two of us.
I miss you too, honey bunch.
What is this, Captain? You're making an army out of my ex-girlfriends?
It's not like that at all. This is your nemesis, right? The captain who stole your ship on Coruscant and made you look stupid?
That's me, alright.
Good times.
I can prove how much I love you, honey bunch. I'm killing this nemesis for you. Get her, boys.
Yeah, she did. Yep, she's dead. She tried to kill me, she's dead.
Wow, you're really good.
I can't believe this was a trap.
She'll never let me hear the end of this.
The guy who sold me those droids said they were top of the line. I want a refund. Let's just call this even. With my ray shield on, you can't hurt me.
Hey, Lara, how are you powering that ray shield?
Portable battery pack.
You know those only last a few minutes, right?
Oh no.
It's funny and sad.
Aw, did the instructions have too many big words?
Honey bunch, my shield is down. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Die? Kill you later, Captain.
Honey bunch, wait! He hung up. I thought he loved me.
Idiot.
Nobody loves you.
She's dead.
Honey bunch.
That's one crazy bitch out. That's one. Right. They got some movie music in the background, but okay then. I keep getting annoyed that some things might be copyrighted. And then, I mean, inevitably these streams all get copyrighted, so I might have to turn the music off if I ever do get monetized for my streams and stuff. I shouldn't say if, when. So, More things in storage. This, and this. Oh yeah, that and that. Those can all just go away. Right. That clears up inventory space. Hi, Risha.
Let me guess. It was a trap.
Corridor doesn't make sense if you're not profiting from it. True, it doesn't. Nothing I couldn't handle.
I hit some turbulence, but I worked things out. Obviously. But how much time did we lose on this fool's errand? If there's one thing I hate, it's phoning distress calls. They make spacers too paranoid to answer the real ones.
Lesson learned.
We'll be more careful next time. We? I'm always careful, Captain. Not sure you know the meaning of the word. Let's get out of here. Deep space gives me the creeps. I've set up some new deals on Alderaan and Tatooine. Ready to deliver the rest of this cargo?
Who gets the head?
I can't wait to meet the buyer of that severed head.
Then I recommend setting course for Alderaan first. Let me know when we're there.
Alright, we get to deliver a severed head to Alderaan. I think I'm almost going to have to leave this here so that I can actually sleep at a reasonable time. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, even though it doesn't always work out, but hey. Also, I was watching Gurren Lagann and I'm into that, so I'm probably going to waste my time watching then again, yeah. Stuff. Oh, they must be to the turrets. But yeah. I think I'm gonna have to leave this here, and then we can go back to Alderaan and go back to doing a planet per stream next time, which will be good. I like to keep it all separated and do that. If I go to Alderaan, it says 28 to 32. If I go to Tatooine, 24 to 28. Tatooine is next. Just to go by the way the planets are scaled, even though I've nearly level 40 anyway, so I could go to either. Right, yeah. That is probably all the time I have for now, just for keeping this nice and doing a planet per episode, per stream and all that. So don't forget you can like the video to show your appreciation and subscribe to stay up to date with my Jedi Knight Jedi Academy playthrough starting up tomorrow, which I think I may set it to premiere soon. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm gonna make sure this is all I finished Shadaa. Next can be back to a planet per stream, so it'll be good. So yeah, bye bye Doritos and all that, and you can follow on Twitch as well if you're watching this, because I multi-stream to Twitch. You can get more features over there for streams, so yeah. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next